Cause there without you I would not be here for no reason. Sprinkle on some seasoning and let you feel me as I drop this free. Ooh. This is for my Lord and Savior. I thank you for coming to save us, because we were so lost out there in that world. And I'm just not gonna say us, I'ma say me, till you open my eyes to see what was really right in front of me. Ooh. So many tears that I shed, don't understand that shit was kinda weird. But now I see it was for something deep, cause I felt it in my spirit, change was coming to him. Ooh. Relax, chill back, just drop them facts and tell the truth about all that. But I try to get them to see, but they don't really wanna fucking see. Ooh. They'd rather be stuck in them fucking seas of the lost and can't never be found. Ooh. It's getting so deep, I wanna cry. It's getting so deep, I wanna cry. Can't shed a tear cause all my peers are gone away. All I sit back and say, damn, what happened, man?
Welcome to No Fake Shit. Again. What up, word? It's your boy Gusto, aka Myron. What's going on? Part 4 of Home. As I left off after my surgery, and then I started to get on the grind and start hustling. And when I say getting the grind and start hustling, I mean I had to go find jobs, working temp service and everything else just to get myself back, because I was down for like 3 weeks because I had them 2 hernias, man. And I thought in my mind the next day I can get up because they had me so drugged up. I thought in my mind I can hop right back up and everything will be cool. No, that ain't how I got up, boy. I tell you again, boy, looked like I had to take a dump real bad. I was walking. I couldn't even walk for real. And I thank Yahweh that I got myself back up. And like I say, I pump people ready, because like I went on jobs everywhere, man, and I'm thankful that I did. I went so many places and experienced so many things, and I'm riding no temp tags. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm thinking I ain't even had no insurance on my car, so hey, I thank God I didn't really. I got some tickets. Don't get me wrong, but none of them would give me in for insurance or anything like that. They got me for my plates one time, but not my insurance. I thank that cop that did that. Thank you very much. Shouts out to him. He's the only one that had common sense. Yeah, so I ain't gonna say common sense, but had mercy on me, should I per se. And like I said, I speeding up. You know, it was my first year out. I experienced some things and some good things. And as we speed up today, I cannot say nothing but, man, I'm blessed. Don't get me wrong, I have hard times. I go through a lot, man, trying to maneuver through this world, because I've been gone for so long and trying to maneuver through this world. And I see people don't like to live with truth. They want to hear lies, man. And that's what I keep seeing. And people will lie to you quick out here, man. They will tell you lies and thinking that it's straight up like you supposed to honestly believe this, or this the way it's supposed to be. Like the lie, they'll try to, no, that ain't what I said. No, that's what you said to me, like really, literally. And I have a partner, he stay on some bull, man. Every time don't get me wrong, sometimes we have good conversations, but more likely since I've been home, I see too that as you climb the ladder of success, certain people is not gonna be there. And with that being said too, you think in your mind that people supposed to be the same as when you left. They're not that same person no more. And like they say, people change, and yeah, he changed for the worse. I still love my brother and I got him, but he changed for the worse. And I honestly, it hurts my heart because I wanted to take this journey with me of success. And like I said too, and I learned, nothing happens overnight. It takes time to grow, you know. And I'm learning it the hard way because I be sitting back stressing like I want this stuff to be done now because time is not on our side. And I know that, and I want things done right now, but at the same time, it takes time. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, you know. So, like I say, man, I don't have no qualms about going to prison for all that time. And I know from here on, it's going up. It's gonna take some time. I'm gonna make some mistakes. I'm gonna be honestly not all the time up to par on certain things. But as I continue to grow, I see, man, that you can make it. It just it's hard and it takes time. And you got to be patient and wait for the right opportunities. And you got to take those opportunities because doors is gonna open for you. You just got to keep your eyes open, be focused, and know when they come and take them and grab them and run with them and don't look back. Like I said, I've been blessed to find this place right here, man, to help me to start my foundation in my platform because it's kind of ironic how I just came up on this, you know, and I just came up on this place, man, my city, my music, radio, man, because like I said, I wasn't even thinking about it until my partner came with the idea, and I give him that, Larry, I give you your props because you was the one that made me honestly want to step up here and start to tell my story. And it's a lot more to it, but I don't want to keep going back in my mind because there's a lot of memories. It's a lot of memories, man. I don't want to relive. I don't want to relive ever again. I thank Yahweh, man, for helping me to get away from that place, man. And I'm not pumping religion or nothing like that. I'm pumping, honestly, man, spirituality. You want to come in?
Say something about it.
Go ahead.
You just said something to spark the flame. Like, yeah, I'm just be here for a minute. It's your boy Nate De Niro from Broken Knife Society. No fake lies, no fake shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got me on here real quick. This is just a real brief. He just sparked something. I'm sitting here getting ready to leave. And what he said about my city, my music, you know, Justin, this was an outlet for me. You know, not only was my son doing music, I was invited on the show. At the time, I was still getting high. You know, when I decided to get clean, I needed something that was gonna keep me clean. You know, I'm 5 years clean, and I'm going into this is my 5th year of doing. It's my 5th year doing the show. It's my 5th year doing Broken Knife Society, and this is my 5th year clean. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole 5 years clean. But it was an outlet, you know. And as I kept doing it and doing it and doing it, 5 years is a long time to have a podcast, especially when people, you know,
Yeah.
like shit got to change. You know what I'm saying? Shit different. Like it's 5 years is a long time to have a podcast. You know?
Yes.
4.5 years, however you want to count it. But this was my outlet, and this was part of my healing and part of me being clean and sober individual. You know, if I had things on my mind, I could always look forward to Sunday. You know, now I'm at the point where some days I don't come because I be so wore out from work. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed enough to have a job where I'm a certified peer specialist, and I sit and see people. I took my test and everything. Now I'm trying to become a drug counselor too. You know, so I work for the Salvation Army Midtown Treatment Center. If you know somebody that need help, 314-652. Was it 3652? 1013. You know. I asked for Nate. I got you. You hear me? I could say. However, that was like a turning point. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was using it. I got a podcast. I was using it to get females to come down. Hey, take me to our radio show. Take me to my radio show. You hear me? Take me to my radio show. Take me to my radio show. You hear me? I'll come and do a different chick every time. You hear me?
Right.
But had fun, still having fun. But as I progressed as an individual, as a person, the way I moved, the way I grew, it progressed. I was over at the other location that we had. Now I'm over here, which was, divine intervention, rejection, and God's protection. You hear me? So I'm always gonna give Justin his props. My city, my music.com. You hear me?
I sure forgot to mention Justin, man. Justin is, hey, man, I
when you say
got
my
love for this guy, man.
Make sure y'all go vote too. My city, my music radio station. I think we gonna win by a long shot anyway.
What?
For the STL awards. Make sure you go vote. Hit up Tracy Smith, Diamond Smith on Facebook. Look up STL Awards 24 and y'all go vote for my city, my music, and we can win it as a whole. I'm hoping we get to come down there again. I was down there last year. Was it last year? Or year before last? It might have been year before last. And I sat with Justin for a second, and then I got a chance to interview Mike Brown's father. He was down there. Might have been the first annual one though. I had a time down there. You know what I'm saying? Anytime Tracy do something, I have a time. She would be locked in with her.
So where would that be? Where would that be at?
I think this time she got a whole lot of locations. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, she's making it a weekend out of it. Like she even offers right now. You can get your logo on the STL Awards banner, big banner. They for like anywhere between $50 to $100 for the whole weekend. So it's a whole weekend banner. People seeing your logo and stuff. I've yet to do mine yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna send it to her and try to talk. Cause that's a good move.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that myself.
Yeah, that's a good move.
So when is the deadline?
Shit. I don't think the STL awards are until June or July. She had like 250 spots open. Yeah, she ought to get that money. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hey, you can say what you want about Tracy Smith. She a hard-working, money-getting motherfucker. She been promoting this shit for the past 8 months. You know what I'm saying? She know how to hype it up, doing what she do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When she first did it, she paid to get it on. I think it was Channel 2 or Channel 4 News. She was on there. She paid that $750 to get on there, talk for that 5 minutes. But it was worth it. It was bringing the people out. You hear me?
Right.
She cut up. So, yeah, I think this is the third one. This is the third one because I'm thinking we used to have the traffic jams was rest in peace, Tony Scott. Traffic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We used to have the traffic awards. That was the shit. And I think a long time ago we had something like the STL awards, but she just took it and ran out with it and made it do what it do. You hear me?
Yeah, because I seen that. Thing. I think I seen that on Mr. Gary King of Hospitality, Your People. I seen the award show on there that they had for STL. I seen some artists on there that made me say, "Wow." Like one guy was talking about one blunt, one pill. She won't, she will. This is what he was saying back then. I'm talking about, man, this is like 2010 and 2011. I'm talking about, yes. And I had a privilege of meeting Mr. Gary. He seemed like a cool dude, but he's kind of,
Gary, what's his last name?
Gary, what was his last name? I forgot his last name.
That's all right. Shout out to Gary.
Yeah, shout out to King of Hospitality.
Shout out to Gary. Man, there's all types of stuff going on in St. Louis, though, man. It goes down. But I'm just saying this to say you can always find an outlet if you're looking for something positive. Whatever it is, you can always find an outlet. That was my main purpose to make a statement. Always find an outlet, for real, to do something positive, to help yourself. There's all types of outlets in St. Louis.
the thing is like I told him on I made a post and I told him it's kind of hard to make it in St. Louis, but you can make it. And a lot of guys don't think that because, like I say, from where we come from and the things that we've been through, they think it like I can't do it. You can do it. And like I always tell people, it's just not me, myself, but it's walking miracles around her every day, and I know a lot of them, and I'm one of them. You say you can't, it's gonna be done.
Here it is. Marketing alert.
There you go.
Secure spot here. Deadline July 20th, 2024. So the ACL must be in August sometime.
Okay. In August.
But want your logo on the red carpet. We have 225 spots available at $50 each or $80 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to share that information. I guess send it to Jason. I keep saying Jason. Why I keep calling him Jason? Send it to Justin, and Justin sent it to me. I don't know why I call him Jason. I don't know. Don't forget me.
Because he be killing it.
Yeah, most definitely he do.
Jason Kick It.
Yes. And tune in to Kid and Company and Broken Knob Society.
Oh,
Kid and Company is from 12 to 2.
12 to 2. And Broken Knob Society is from 2 to 4. And then from 4 to more, we got no fake shit. And before then, from 11 to 12, we got Bricks Montana doing her thing too.
Yeah.
So
I forgot the show be getting about her.
Bricks Montana be doing her thing. She be up early. I used to tell myself, I'm gonna be there. She doing that video thing. I'm gonna be there. I came a couple times, but I be tired, man.
Right.
I'm tired for the more. You hear me? It's only I'm tired for the more. The day ain't even over with yet.
Most definitely. Shoot, I gotta go to work tonight. Like I said, I gotta go to work.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm looking for is My City, My Music on here?
Should be on. Yeah, it should be on there.
Well, I'm gonna say I put down my mind. It's supposed to be My City, My Music. Okay. I just sent it to the chat.
Okay.
I'll probably hear some feedback about it. Whether I'm supposed to do it or not, I don't know. I can't keep up with things.
Yeah, it's been rough for me, but I've been making it. I can't complain. Like I said, I can't complain. I do sometimes, but I sit back and say I can't, cause
I mean, you here, you free.
Man.
That's what I'm be trying to get my people to understand. Like, regardless of what's going on in this inpatient, you here. That you know what I'm saying? You one of the lucky ones that made it out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt for you to get out that 50 like a motherfucker. You hear me?
Yeah, and then I got a call from I was talking to a friend of mine that was in Bonterre. He told me about a partner of mine, man, Big Montes, we called him, Lamont Rowland.
Mm-hmm.
He passed away. And it's like, gives you a reminder, like you say, I made it, man, but some of my dudes are not going to make it out because he had all day, and it's like they're not going to, I hate to say it, like they're not going to make it home, man, and
They ain't going to make it home. They ain't going to. It's three things: jails, institutions, and death. You guaranteed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to 2 out of the 3. You hear me? And then if you want to declare me as a walking dead at one point in time, I probably was. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that.
Man, they say you do better, but sometimes life be shit. Like I said, life be lifing on you. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And you just don't know how to channel the anger or figure out the right type of therapy you need. You don't know just to have patience and stay calm and it'll work out. You know, you just understand the insanity of it. The insanity of it is trying everything that's not working. It ain't gonna work on your time. It's gonna work on God's time.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, because that's what and
greatness on a different level.
I be trying to think that too, like it's gonna be when I want it to be, but it's like it's right on time. It's right on time. And it's like when I'm straight up like at my wit's end, and it's like everything comes together.
Just gonna pray and lay on back. It's gonna do what it do.
Most definitely. And say, I'm glad, man. I ain't got no, man. Like I said, I got partners still in there. They ain't coming home. Free my dude TJ. Anyway, it goes.
When they see it live, you hear me? That's when it comes between just thinking like between jail and death. Those are your two options in life. Ain't no life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
But they say the game is cold, but it's fair. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You did it to yourself.
Yeah. That's why I don't. Like I went back to my neighborhood where I first got my street education. I went back to my old neighborhood, and I look around, and it's just sad. Like, you can see the regentrification. You can see all of these things they used to tell us about, these old heads, but we weren't listening to them. Now I see it now. Like, the neighborhood where I'm from is basically just, it's just like, it's West Vietnam, you might as well call it.
Right.
It's out there by Wobble the Lotus, all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
On the
like,
west?
yes, it's like Vietnam. And then when I'm out there talking to one of the dudes that's honestly gave me game is basically my OG, and I'm talking to him, and I see these little cats, they coming out with something big. I'm like, I'm getting the heck out of here. This is not my scene here. I'm not gonna get caught up in nothing.
Nothing, you hear me? Like, you'll be around people that did something and don't tell nobody, but then somebody pull up on them, let them have it, and you get caught in the mix. I done seen it too many. I done seen it too much. I done been involved in it too many times.
And that's why they be like, man, why you don't call? Why you don't come hang out? Because I don't know what you dudes into out here. Because I've been gone. You dudes been out here. And some of y'all, like, probably that I met inside, y'all probably been out here for about 5 to 6 years. Ain't no telling what y'all into.
Right.
I roll with you. You get in my car and drop something in my car. I get pulled over. I'm through. You laughing at me just cause. It's too much. It's too much, man. And I don't like to I don't like to not talk to my family and none of my friends and nothing. But sometimes you just, like you say, you don't know what a person into out here, cause it's crazy. That's one thing about St. Louis. It's wild.
It's wild as fuck. You hear me?
Yeah,
Wild
it's
as
lovely,
fuck.
but it's wild. And when it gets to the points of, like, you got the where y'all see the beautifulness, but when you get to the dark side of St. Louis, oh, it gets wicked. It gets wicked.
And things somebody and like, you know, Chicago, they had like one or two sides of their town where they just killing all day long, but in St. Louis, it's on the east side, north side, west side, south side.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the city part of it. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to the county, some of the cats that move from the city to the county, they out there chopping shit down.
North County is no joke.
So just because it's in the county, you know what I'm saying? Don't be don't be the one to get caught up.
Cause they out there, them kids out there is in North County. They're not playing.
Right. Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
You'll see it on Facebook, YouTube, and IG, where they straight up, honestly, TikTok, where they honestly show St. Louis and Muzz is ready to fight a store clerk. I seen that on I think it was on Facebook. Guy ready to fight a clerk.
Well,
Yeah.
just because people be having a bad day, but then sometimes
No,
I found out.
He was a clerk and he was gonna fight the customer.
Well,
Yeah.
Some people be having bad days and shit, but I understand that. I had to learn that. I was high day. I was used to be one of those people hate seeing coming, not because I was toughest guy in the world. It could be because I was on some type of bullshit. You better believe it. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm lying about something, or whether I'm trying to con about something. You hear me? But now, that's what I tell my people at the treatment center. You don't. It's time to revamp yourself, remarket yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do that full 360, becoming that person that people want to see coming. You hear me? It's in you. It's in you and it's on you. Get it done. You hear me? Excuses is useless.
Right. Because it's like you said, because I got a partner, it took him to honestly, now he's nationally known. He got his own little podcast. Growing up on on death row at 17. He's on every platform. Just tap it in, it's gonna come up. Tap it up. I'm giving him a big shout out, man, because
What's his name?
Brian. I don't want to get his name wrong. Sedden. I don't want to get your name wrong, bro. Please do not find me and beat me up for this. But I hope I'm giving. I'm trying to figure out. Sedden. It's called Growing Up on Death Row at 17. And you listen to his story, his not like mine. And that's another thing that people got to understand. Like, I know y'all want to hear these stories, and I know y'all getting tired of hearing these stories of us, but all these stories are connected.
Mm-hmm.
All of these stories are connected, and it's to bring wisdom and knowledge and education of this prison system that we went through. It's not a bad thing that we went through it because it taught us a lot, but at the same time, it did something to our spirit, man, that honestly we can't let go. But these stories need to be told. We have different forms of these stories. Like me, mine's is nice, calm down, not like my bro. And it took him 2 years now. He's speaking in schools and all this.
Oh, yeah.
And that's my goal, too. I want to get out here and speak to these kids because I want to, because as we seeing, I don't like to speak about this guy, but you know who he is. Him and these other people up there in Hollywood.
Doing their thing.
Yeah, and they going after these little kids, and I'm seeing them doing this, going in record numbers. Man.
I was looking at something where Corey Feldman had been saying that shit since Lost Boys.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't remember Lost Boys.
Yeah, he was saying that. Yeah, I remember that. There was probably about 5 or 10 years ago. He started talking about that, and everybody thought he was crazy
shit,
and like
15,
he lying. Now all of a sudden the doors kicked wide open, and some of the biggest, like I said, some of the biggest names you could think of. So they going after our kids in record numbers with this negative energy. Let's go to our kids in record numbers with positivity. Let's change this narrative. That's why I always say change the narrative. We got to. Because we can't stay on this, man, because we're finna come into a time in this world, man. I don't think, and I'm being honest, Nate, and I'm being real with you. I don't think black folks is ready. Because Civil War is gonna kick off, and I don't think they ready.
You think it's gonna kick off?
Already, because it's we're too much paying attention to
the wrong time.
We paying attention. They getting distracted with all of this Diddy stuff and what Rick Ross got going on with Drake and Kendrick Lamar and all this. They got us so
real shit in the headlines behind that, huh?
Yeah, it's got to be because ain't nobody. Who is running for president except for Donald Trump? Who else is there?
And I looked at it the other day. It's Donald Trump and Biden again.
Ain't nobody else. That's what I'm saying. They not pointing. They not talking about the election and what's going on in the election.
Right. It's just they gonna slide Trump back in or something.
They gonna do that because the judge just said the other day.
I'd rather see Hillary and the vice president go at it. The two females.
But we know how we hate to say it like this, but the government is sexist, man. They not gonna let no women come up in there, man.
Nah, they pulling strings or whatever.
They got the women pulling the strings in the background because I know Joe ain't running nothing.
No, Carmelo is.
Yeah, because Joe. And I found out something else about Joe Biden. He was part of the Reagan era when they came up with the crack laws. He was there. He was one part of the Senate. Then you go to the 90s when they came up with this 85% law.
Mm-hmm.
Truth to sentencing.
Yeah.
He was involved in that too.
Yeah.
So now look.
Hey, give me that zip drive. It's down there.
Which one?
It should be a black one.
Right here?
Yeah.
There you go.
Right on.
Got it? All right. But yeah.
Look up on my chapstick.
I know you like music, Nate. Let me.
Love music.
Let me get your take on this one. Okay. The first one was who was it came out first? Was that Drake and Kendrick Lamar?
Uh-huh.
So
you heard the game.
So who you think?
You heard the games, Rick Ross.
Oh my God, bro. They go. This is. I'm gonna let you get your take first. I'm gonna tell you mine on this.
Like, I mean, I listened to it, but I'm like, everybody trying to find an angle to. Chris Brown kicked it off.
That's what I was talking about. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown kicked it off, and now everybody's looking for an angle to, like I said, to get real relevant. Irrelevant. You hear me? Everybody looking for an angle. You got Chris Brown. He wrote his own rap too. You know, then you had Chris Brown, Quavo. You know, they kind of died down, got overshadowed by
Kendrick and Drake.
by Kendrick saying what he said. The Kendrick and Drake battles back to back. All of it is it's for all. It's for relevancy. You know, somebody said Drake career over. His career can never be over. He rich. He done did what he came to do for the past 10, 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Career can never be over. I mean, like it ain't like it was a Meek versus Drake thing. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake smashed Meek, but when they clicked back up, they brought Meek's status back up. You see what I'm saying? They brought his status back up. Then you got the Game dissing Rick Ross.
Oh Lord.
Rick Ross rich as fuck, but they try to say he's not on paper. You know, he owned 44 wing stops. You know, he might not be paying the people good. You know what I'm
Man's
saying?
got soap, alcohol, whatever else you is, got his hands in the stuff. That's the same thing I sit back and say.
You can't count his pockets. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't.
He bought the Tyson old mansion. You know, I think that's the one that 50 had.
Yep.
Yeah, he got the Tyson mansion. What else can you? Well, I mean, that's a dream. That's a dream mansion. That's what a $40 million mansion.
Most definitely.
A nice estate. You hear me? I'm trying to get straight live like Boosie. You hear me?
Hey, Boosie.
He doing this thing. He got
Now,
a new
Boosie?
song. He got a new song out too.
Now you got Boosie. Let me tell you somebody else that's creeping on the come up. Kevin Gates.
Gates been there. You hear me?
Gates bought a whole community.
Did he win?
This is probably about like 2 weeks ago. Kevin Gates bought the whole neighborhood, like the whole community.
Oh, because they said he couldn't move there. He had one place where he was like, "This home to me." You know what I'm saying? They came to me looking like I couldn't afford it. You know, he said, took my shoes off, walked through the grass, went through the backyard. He said, I hugged the tree and I prayed. And once I hugged the tree and I prayed, I left. They called me back. He said they called me back, and it was like, that was that. You know what I'm saying? That was the crib.
Yeah, he bought a whole community. And like you say, Boosie, when I seen that on YouTube where Boosie got honestly 80 acres of land.
88 acres of land.
He's somebody gonna build a whole community. He said, I'm leaving this for my family. He's gonna build some stuff on
He already built like 5 houses in his backyard.
And that's what I'm saying. And the thing is, I'm gonna back up, so I'm gonna speak on this. I'm gonna say this. Drake, I hate to say it, but Drake is wrapped up with Diddy and all that crap. He's in that. So, and ain't no telling what's gonna happen with him. Even though you got money, the way it's coming is they coming shooting at everybody. Rick Ross is in there too.
Whoever they can find.
Yeah, Rick Ross is in there too. But Rick Ross told that man apart, man. Call that man a white boy, everything.
Oh yeah, Rick Ross did this Drake too, didn't he?
Man, listen. I listened to that song over and over again.
I think the smartest person was Kendrick Cole. He just bowed. I said Kendrick Cole.
J. Cole say, I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. He
know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be remembered in history like that because it's too tiring. It's too time consuming. You have to be negative, and he trying to, be positive and feel a different destiny. You know, now if it was a friend, if we can go song for song, on a verses, let's do a verses. You know what I'm saying? That's what they should do. So you know what I'm saying? That's what y'all want to do. Do a verses. Let's do a verses because it ain't beef for real. It ain't beef. It ain't no real beef. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody showed up in nobody's house.
Nope. Because who was there? It was one rapper that did do that. He did now. Mo3. He pulled up on, I don't know who he was beefing it, but he pulled up at the man's house. Like, I'm out here. Let's fight.
No, he pulled up at his store. He pulled up at dude's store. A dude came out with that chopper. Hey, what's his name?
Was it Blueface?
Nah, it was him and the dudes he was beefing with. It's on me, baby.
Yeah,
on me. His partner though.
I forgot dude's name. I know exactly who you talking about.
Yeah, with having the shag and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I say that. That's what you say. They ain't pulling up on each other. So I explained that too. Like
That shit
The
was
rap
already
battles is
going
not
on.
the same as like back in the days when you heard rap battle. They battling for skills and stuff like
That was
this.
some blood
Now
and
it's
crip
getting
shit
to a
going
point.
on in Dallas.
It's getting too disrespectful. They getting too
I
disrespectful.
don't know what happened to the verses. You know what I'm saying? Like that get like a lot of people don't buy music anymore, or if they only listen to it. If you got a video come out, oh, let me see what this is about. I know this artist. If it's a vibe, people like, okay, I'm gonna keep this in the cut so I can say, yeah, I've been listening to this, been rocking it.
Right.
You come out with a verses, you can give you a chance to do new music, old music, versus battle. I don't know why they stopped it. They should have kept it going.
Well, because they got the fighting on there.
Yeah.
Bone Thugs.
I want to see.
Oh my God.
I want to see Nas versus Jay-Z.
Ooh.
And the verses. Give me
But Jay-Z done took most of Biggie's lyrics and just refined and tuned them. I hate to say it like that. They did a thing on that on YouTube too, and they broke it down to where he straight up honestly, and it's like you can't hide it because it shows there that you done took his verses and revamped them.
A whole bunch of them.
So
they took some of the big
and then Nas will come with that with that original, and Nas can go on any level.
Play the ether. Play this song already. Prove you lost already. All right, played it at the end of the verses.
Oh my God.
That'd be cold. He played the ether at the end of the verses.
Shoot, who I would love to see, though, honestly, and they haven't been around for so long, they need to bring them back. It's Crucial Conflict against Bone Thugs.
That could do. That could be.
Because Crucial Conflict had a style that was I can't even describe it. Like I don't know what they called it, man, because ain't nobody with that time was rapping like that. Cause Bone, they try to say Bone took Do or Die and Twist the style, and no, all they did was they took y'all style and revamped it. That's all they did. Because they wasn't rapping like that at first until Easy heard them rapping like when they first started. They was not rapping like they was with that fast tone, with that harmony.
They told them to try something else.
Yeah, and
Easy
heard that song.
It's a new documentary on Hulu. Easy about Eazy-E. They figuring out why he had his name was wrong. A lot of people were saying that Eazy was murdered. They doing comparisons to other AIDS victims. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. I fell asleep doing half that motherfucker, but it's on Hulu. Mm-hmm. It's a 2 or 3 hour series, Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go check that out for old Easy. However, you know what verses I want to see? And this would be the ultimate. MCA and DJ Quick.
Ooh, yeah.
Verses.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, I'm new and improving to this funky ass groove. My name is picking up smooth, but I make you really be smooth. If you want to choose to still be a sucker, I got my 480, so ducker. Until you motherfuckers thinking you want to pay me, I'm running the underground, so fools are crazy. You better step forward, I'll beat you with a switch and tie you up and make you watch while I'm dogging your chick. Hey.
They is not ready,
man,
for nothing like that. Like, if we going that way, like...
Black Eyed Peas versus the Fugees.
Yes.
Ooh. I mean, with Lauryn Hill and what's her name? It's personal.
But they banned Lauryn Hill from the industry, and I hated that they banned her.
That's all right. She was with the other day. She was on a picture with somebody the other day. I can't even remember. I feel to say Mike Tyson, but it wasn't Tyson. Mm-hmm. She was on a picture with somebody the other day. I forgot who it was. I seen it.
Yeah, because
my stomach is touching my back. Where my wife at? For real, I started to order some turkey chops, and some turkey chops, potatoes, and eggs this morning from Brothers Diner. From Brothers Diner.
Where's that at?
On Martin Luther King. It's called Brothers Diner. I can order it on DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just bought a house. I stay in Midtown, so they'll bring it to me. Yeah,
because you can't certain parts of St. Louis. They not gonna. I'm gonna let y'all know they're not gonna deliver to you if you live in certain parts.
Now I think about it. They ass was closed, so I had to order some Wendy's. And I was going to order some Wendy's. One of them honey butter chicken biscuits, fire.
I ain't never tried that one yet. I gotta try that.
Yeah, honey butter chicken biscuit from Wendy's. Love with some large potato with the large potato wedges and the strawberry lemonade.
Oh my God. They don't know nothing about no strawberry lemonade. I don't think y'all know about that.
Shit, right now you go out there, you should be able to. You might be able to order some potato wedges and the chicken sandwich. You hear me? And the strawberry lemonade right now. It just ain't that breakfast honey butter.
Right. Oh, I gotta get that.
I'm sitting here making myself hungry. Who else though? I'm trying to see who else. Who? Let's say that'll be a little. That'll be a slaughter. Wu-Tang versus Ghetto Boys. That wouldn't be fair.
Wu-Tang and Ghetto Boys. Now
that wouldn't be fair.
If you're thinking about that, you have the Ghetto Boys and probably go back and try to find. Well, I don't know where they at now. Top Authority or either Dayton Family. One of them two.
There you go. Dayton Family and the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, because they on that same little level.
Yeah. Then the Dayton Family gonna lose, but you know,
yeah, they gonna
give them a hell of a run of that money. It's gonna be, it's gonna be like 90% and 100%. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Because they got, I'm going through a thing. I'm going. Then they look up in the sky, saw the 5, it blew my heart. Hey, Dayton Family, welcome to 79th and Halstead. Hey, look, that's why I'm feeling to some Dayton Family now. You got me. I'm going through a thing.
Hey, they don't know. That's why I say they don't know nothing about. That's why I say, man,
about music.
This music that we have today. Don't get me wrong. You got some talented artists. We got some talented artists here in the game, but back in the day in the game, man, we had so many talented folks in the 90s.
Who I want to see in the St. Louis verses?
Who's that?
Rucker Puff and Nelly.
Ooh.
In the St. Louis verses, Rucker Puff and Nelly, that'll be so good. You hear me? Because Rucker guy, he go all the way back to move, excuse me, move. And he don't stop working, you hear me?
Or Nelly and
Murphy Lee.
No, Murphy. No, Nelly and let's go back to
Nelly and Chingy.
Yeah, we can do that one. Or Nelly and Silk Smooth.
Nelly got way more music than Silk.
Yeah, that's true. Cause he only had one tape, and I don't know what happened to him after that.
I don't know. I was talking to King Odie, Cool Odie, the other day. I went for him. He's supposed to come through. I need to find out what time he get off. I might be able to get him to come to your show. What time this show is?
4 o'clock. I mean, 5. I say 4. 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
an hour.
Right. Might be able to get him to do that. I gotta see what time though. Cause I told him on my show he be managing this company, so it'd be more for him to get out. Shout out to King Odie, Cool Odie. Clientele. We love that. Clientele.
Yeah, I remember that song.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. That was a song.
He didn't have a chick with a good rap. He fucked this contract. That dude from the, Mr. Smith from the Smith Center told him don't sign that contract because they sipped him up thinking he was going to get millions. He sold his music, his CD. He sold the CDs for penny on $1.
Oh, my God.
He fucked up his contract. He said, all you got to do, and in mind, they probably told him, all you got to do is sell 2-3 million CDs. That's $300,000. Thinking back in 89, 90, you think, oh, yeah, like, we did it for such and such, we'll do it for you. And you know what I'm saying? He fucked up and rushed signed that contract. From my understanding, talking to Mr. Smith, when me and Trust from the All-Stars used to go down there and make beats and do songs. To the dude that was doing the beats, we do go record. He'll make the beat. We'll come up with the beat from scratch. He'll turn around and start selling the beats.
And everybody don't even. It's a group from St. Louis that everybody don't. They don't too much mention them no more. But Black Pearl Mafia.
Yeah. I just seen them, I'm not seeing them like literally, but it might have been on Instagram. I think it was a thing for them being in the studio recording my dick. This one more. Somebody did a remix to that. Who I know that did a remix to it. Somebody did a remix to it. Dang, was it one of the Vanguards that did a remix to it? Uh, they definitely just did a remix to it. I think it's one of the Vanguards. I want to say Stony and them did a remix to it. Them was cold.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'll be lying. Y'all gotta forgive me. I take a whole lot of medicine so I can stay calm. I'll be forgetting shit. They sent us a little snippet or whatever. Played a little snippet. Matter of fact, I probably in the computer somewhere. I have to find it. That motherfucker was cold though.
Yeah, cause
For real. I was finna say the Stax Brothers. I'm not. I was finna say it was the Stax Brothers. But I don't remember. Like legit, I legit don't remember, bro.
yeah, cause a lot of them don't remember. Like I say, them. Like everybody back in the '80s and the early '90s was bumping Black Pearl Mafia in St. Louis, and
Then you had I go to school all the time, but I don't know why. Cause all I do is smoke bitches, just smoke weed, get high. The puppet, they from Arlington, Mine. I'm tripping.
I remember the Arlington Mob giving them dudes the blues. They came out with
St.
something
Louis
too.
Blue, Arlington Mine, but I forgot how they when it was the Arlington Mine that they had together. Bulletproof Records.
Yeah, Bulletproof. Yep.
Yeah.
That's who should do a versus. Bulletproof, and well, most of them probably dead or either in prison. Bulletproof and
So
Black Pearl Mafia.
Bulletproof.
Yeah.
They had about the same amount of songs.
Yeah.
Oh shit, come with something new.
Mm-hmm.
Do an old school St. Louis benefit concert. You hear me?
See what Nelly need to do. This is my opinion, Nelly. I'm just saying, what Nelly need to do, and he's got the platform for it. Get all the St. Louis rappers on one song. That's major. Even mix in some of the old
like
ones.
that before, but matter of fact, it might have been Murphy Lee to try something like that before.
Cause I know Key Wan was trying to do.
They got a whole man. I'm telling you, it's been out since 2009. Cause City Spud got in 2009. They got a whole lunatic CD that never got released, bro. City Free. Yeah, fact check it. You can go on YouTube and see the video. They did a video. It had City Spud, Ali, all the lunatics, all 5 of them going in on this song. The song was called Saint Lunatics, and then they got another one called Pimp C.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they never did. I can understand Universal probably had something to do with that. We gave you an album, now what? And they feel like they probably didn't make no noise. But that's another one too. Saint Lunatics and.
Yeah, it's the song called Saint Lunatics. Came out 15 years ago. Because City Spud been home a long time.
Right. And I'm surprised because, like I say, I'm surprised they ain't helped him to come out yet. But he been doing a lot of writing and standing in the background.
City Spud rich as fuck. So I mean, I'm not saying okay. The Country Grammar album made it made $10 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
They sold the rights to the Country Grammar album for $3 million. City Spud got $1.8 million from that. He wrote 60% of the Country Grammar album, from my understanding. That's why when he was in jail, he had to pay. He ended up he had to pay 10% of all his earnings, and 10% of his earnings, he had paid that per year.
Right.
Was $108,000. Wow. Cause he got 1.8 million. Yeah.
Damn.
I think that part they sold the Country Grammar album for like 3.5 million. You know. Everybody got a little something. You know, everybody ate, but they wasn't eating like Big Dog. Yeah.
No.
Cause it was a fight, and they was gonna let what is the Murphy Lee was supposed to go first. You hear me?
Right.
He's supposed to be the first one out. But then when they did that, on my way to the show, yo, Sir Polo, like Nelly just had that voice.
Right.
The style that he adopted from City Spud. You know what I'm saying? Listen to that Saint Lunatics. It's called Saint Lunatics. Song's called Saint Lunatics. Yeah.
I would love to see that if he can do that, bring them together, like, and make a like show that honestly we from different sections or whatever the case may be, but we all is one. They show some unity in St. Louis. They might show them
somebody that can 2 people to rep from the north, 2 people to rep from the west, 2 people rep from the east. You know, the rapper and the singer. You know what I'm saying? one male, one female. It don't matter if you rap. You can have a singer and a rapping girl, or a singing girl and a rapping nigga. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
north, south, east, west. You hear me?
That'll bring that'll try. I don't know if it because I hate to say it, we some grimy ass niggas, so I don't know. But it'll try to bring some type of unity, you know, instead of all this
Right.
going on. It's still gonna be there because I hate to say it, we still gonna have certain ones that don't want to fall in line, and that's where anywhere you go, even in this not just St. Louis, it's just all around the country. Some people that's not gonna fall in line.
At all.
It's always gonna be there. It's gonna be always those that's not gonna fall. That loves to be, you know, out here not giving a curve and they like, nah, forget that. This way I live and get lost in the sauce. Then call home to mama and tell me I need some money. We leave that right where it is.
All right. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, they didn't say nothing about old Changy, but
Chingy.
old Chingy Lang. You can't down him. I was going to say Kenny Knox versus Chingy because I said Rucker Puff versus Nelly.
And all those, and one thing they should do.
And they all got music. Chingy got music he can play. That's like Tiffany Fox.
Shoot, they had a girl out. I don't know what happened to her. Her name was
Tiffany Fox versus Stacey Red or some shit. Who knows?
Ooh.
And a versus. They all got enough music. She got 10 songs she can play. And Tiffany Fox got shit that she can go way back from when she first got signed with Snoop Dogg years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of females, shoot, from St. Louis, only ones I can remember is Ebony Eyes.
Ebony
Eyes
Eyes.
from back in the day. Ebony Eyes.
Coca Tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ebony Eyes.
Yeah.
That, hold on. Tiffany Fox and Ebony Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a good one.
But see, they only gave her like probably one album.
One album. Yeah.
And that's
shit, both of them. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's about,
right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know who mixtapes they be putting out. You know what I'm saying?
And I just don't hope Sexy Red don't end up that way too, as basically getting one album and then they just okay.
She making the people too much money, brother. No, and then we didn't have like with the All Stars. If we had if the team had the technology that's jumping now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, motherfuckers still be talking about the All Stars, St. Louis All Stars. Oh yeah, it's serious. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Top Vic.
Yeah, shoot.
Trust and them.
Shoot, technology. I
Weezy.
figured out how to put mine on there, and it doesn't matter. You make your own music, all that beats, get everything you need, and there's no excuses now. You can put your music out there. Now it's gonna pop. I don't know.
My girl outside. It don't even want to home. That's my son.
All right.
I
Thanks for
appreciate
coming,
you.
Nate.
Thanks for having me. Hello.
Yes.
I see.
That's Nate from Broken Knob Society. You can tune in to him from 2 to 4, man, on Saturday, man. Tune in, man. Like, subscribe, man. Hey, share, like, man. All that. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. Are we at the end? We almost at the end, my friends. So, as I end this, I'm going to say this, man. It's been a wild and crazy journey that I went through prison. And just like I said on there, man, to my fellow brothers that came out, man, share these stories, man. Let these kids know. And like I said, man, everybody is not going to get it. And some's going to fall. We can't save them all, man. We got to try to save at least one or two and stop this cycle. Because if you save one or two, that's 2 generations, maybe even 1. But it's stopping this cycle slowly but surely. And before I leave, and I always leave with this, man, y'all have to stay prayed up, man, because we're coming into a time, man, listen, it's going to get wicked, real wicked. And I thank Nate again for coming. Yo, let me see, hold on. Get this song back here. find this song here so we can leave out, and I'm going to tell you just like this. I'm going to tell you just like this, man. Stay prayed up, man. Let Yahweh, y'all shoot, man. This is no fake Yo, almost forgot. Tune in to Kid and Company 2, man. 12 to 2, man. Tune in to Kid and Company, man. 12 to 2, man. Like, subscribe to that too. And not even that. Like and subscribe to my city, my music, radio, man. We got a lot of good shows on here, man. Hey, like and subscribe to mine. No fake shit. Listen, man. This your boy Gusto. And I'll see you next week, man. Again, man. 4 o'clock on Saturday, man. Tune in. Like, subscribe again, man. And pass it along.
Yeah.